Hey guys, it's Danielle. I'm back with another unboxing / review video. I'm super excited about this one, guys. I got in the mail a couple days ago an order from A Bit of Bliss. The owner's name is Melissa Burton Ash. And about 2.5 years ago, when I first got into the wax world, she was one of the first vendors I had ordered from. And I've ordered from her ever since. I love her wax. I love her company. She's such a sweet woman. She's such a sweetheart. Her and her husband own a landscaping business. So a month or two ago, she actually shut down shop for a while and has recently reopened. And she had a sale when she reopened. It was like a 10% off sale or something like that. So I took advantage of that and made an order. So let's just dive right in. Now, mind you, I did put rebag these. I put these in my own poly bags. There was nothing wrong with her bags at all. I just use these as a preference because it's easier to store. And I don't have a lot of storage for my wax, so having them in these compact bags is a lot better to store them for me and easier than having, the big, cute bags. That's all. So the first, I got a couple scent shots, and I believe these run about $2.50, $2.25. Don't quote me on that, but it's really a good deal. And the bags now, I'll just explain it now. I ordered 3-ounce clamshells, and she had messaged me a couple days before sending out my order and said something with her shipment of the clamshell shells themselves. There was something wrong with them, and that she had to reorder some. She said, in the interest of time, though, I don't want you to have to wait, so I can do shapes. I can pour out shapes for you. It would be 4-ounce shapes though instead of 3 ounces. Is that okay? I said, yeah, that's okay. I just felt bad because I didn't want her to have to take a loss on her product, but she was really wonderful, and she didn't charge me any extra, which she could have. I gladly would have paid it or even waited for her to get her other shipment of clamshells in. But the first scent shot is, and this is a custom order. A lot of these are my own blending. So the first one is Blonde Moment and Bite Me. And I'm sorry, I know the camera probably won't focus in on that. I'm using my phone. It's a cute little owl. And then she handwrites all the labels, and there's the pour date. There is her website to order from, and I will put all that information below for you, her website, her Facebook page, how to order from her. And this again is in Blonde Moment Bite Me, and oh my gosh, how beautiful. Look at that color. It's like a very, very lime green, and it's not picking it up on my camera, but it's beautiful, guys. And off the bat, I get the Bite Me. And Bite Me generally is a citrusy considered scent. I'm really getting a lot of the citrus and kind of like orangey. And then I get the Blonde Moment, but it's ever so slightly in the background. It's not a dominant. I would say the Bite Me is the dominant. But it works so well together. And I kind of even get a fizzy evanescent note. And maybe it's just the lime to me, but that I'm kind of getting a fizzy note from it. But yeah, that's a really good blend, guys. If you like citrusy, summery scents, this is one to get. The next one is Summer Berries, and it's like a periwinkle color. It's so beautiful. And she's got sparkles on top. And this was a new scent that I had noticed she had on her house blend list. And I love berries, who doesn't? So I figured, let's give it a try. The scent description was similar to a berry daiquiri. And yeah, this kind of, to me, smells like more or less a berry smoothie. It's very creamy. And you get slight tartness from it. So I'm going to say there's probably like blackberries, raspberries in it. But it's still very sweet. It's a very good berry scent. It would blend very well with like a butter cookie scent or even a zucchini bread. It would be really good to blend with those. The next one is Watermelon and Cactus Sea Salt. And this is like a light green. I mean, it's not going to pick it up. It's so pretty though. Wow. And you get the Cactus Sea Salt off the top. I mean, it's very strong, very dominant. And then you get a little bit of the watermelon, and the sweetness of the watermelon's actually cutting through that salty note of the cactus and sea salt. It's a really good, well-rounded, clean, fresh spa scent. And to be a funny story for you, when I got pregnant a couple months ago, I usually am a bakery girl. I like zucchini blends and bakery blends, and my nose actually changed drastically about 2 months into me being pregnant. And from there, I was ordering fresh, clean spa scents, which generally I stay completely away from. But that is all my nose has really been able to handle, other than fruity scents and lavender scents. So it's opened my eyes a lot, or maybe I should say my nose a lot, to different scents, and I'm glad for that. But I hope that once I'm not pregnant anymore, my nose goes back to normal and I can get my bakery scents that I love again, because I do miss them. They're very comforting for me. All right, let's dive into the bags. I'm going to go through a couple of the house blend scents I ordered first. The first one is Princess and the Frog. And I'm not going to take all of them out, but these shapes are so adorable, guys. They are so cute. A little star, like a little bundt cake. And it's such a cute pink color. And Princess and the Frog is a watermelon taffy pomegranate scent, and it's one of my favorites from her. I believe it's probably one of her top sellers, too, if I remember correctly. Oh my goodness. And what you get off the top, and to be honest with you, I don't know if that taffy note in the watermelon is a saltwater taffy or a Laffy Taffy, but to me, I get a saltwater taffy. Like, I get, for some reason, a salty texture, a salty note. And you get the watermelon. It reminds me of when I was younger. My grandma used to put salt on my watermelon, and that's what it exactly reminds me of. And then you get the pomegranate. And her pomegranate's more of a tart pomegranate versus other pomegranates I've had. So that pomegranate, it's so fresh and so fruity. It cuts right through that kind of sweetness of the watermelon. And it works perfectly together. Those are two scents that just work very, very well together. And this is, again, one of my favorites. The next one is Down the Rabbit Hole, and I got a 5-ounce bag in this, and these are the sticks, as you guys can see. I love those. Those are easy to pop in the warmer and just go. This probably is my favorite scent that she offers. This probably is my absolute favorite relaxing scent I've ever bought, ever from any vendor. It is so different and so unique. The scent description for it is lavender, vanilla, and green tea and willow. And I know that sounds crazy, but you have to try it to believe how good this is. I got a scent shot in it when I first started ordering from her, just because it had the lavender in it, and I love lavender. So I said, I'll give it a try. I was really skeptical, though. I was like, with green tea, it doesn't sound the greatest. And when I got it, I fell in love. I fell absolutely in love. And what I smell, I get the green tea. It's a very herbal green tea. And her lavender, it's a sweet lavender, but it tends to have herbal notes to it. It's not herbal, but it has herbal notes to it. So I think with the green tea being herbal, herbally, it lends itself to the herbalness in the lavender. So it's a very sweet, because you get the vanilla, it's very creamy. And I'm not sure what willow is supposed to smell like. I have no idea what that is. So I can't tell you if I smell that or not. But guys, this is a great scent. And if you like relaxing scents, it's just one of those that I always have to have. Always. It's one of those scents. The next one is Neverland. And do you notice a lot of her house blend scents, they're Disney themed, or Disney the name of them are Disney related. I love that about her. That's what automatically actually drew me to her to make an order a year or two back. But the description of this is watermelon, honeydew, and cotton candy. So along the lines, very summery again. And it's excellent. Oh my gosh. You get more of the honeydew, and her honeydew is such a rich, juicy honeydew. It's probably one of the better ones I've had from any vendor. It's so different. It's so distinctive. And it even has a tardiness to it. And then you smell the watermelon, the juiciness. And then it's really sweet. The cotton candy just pulls it all together. It's such a great scent. This is little, I don't know if this would be flowers or sunshines, but little cute tarts. And those 3 scents are my top 3 scents to order from her, out of her house blend list. They are great. Okay, and then I tried my hand at blending a couple things, and like I said, I've been on a lavender kick ever since I got pregnant. I liked lavender before I got pregnant, but I am head over heels with it now, and any chance I get from any vendor to order, I automatically go towards the lavender. This one, I blended lavender, blueberry cheesecake, and vanilla bean Noel. Now, I've had a blend like this very similar from another vendor and wanted to recreate it. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Oh my goodness. You actually get the blueberry more than anything else. Like, lavender is one of those dominant scents that usually overpowers the other scents in the blend, but oh my goodness, the blueberry is such a rich blueberry. It's a sweet blueberry. Oh my gosh. And then you get like a creamy texture from the cheesecake, and the vanilla bean Noel just adds another layer of sweetness. And the lavender is super sweet in this, and generally, like I said, her lavender borders herbal, so but in this you can't tell at all. It is such a sweet, creamy lavender. If you love lavender, order this. This is amazing, guys. This is easily probably one of my favorite lavender blends I've blended on my own now. It's that good. It's really that good. Okay, the next one is lavender, berry blast, and twisted peppermint. Now, I've had berry blast on its own. It's an excellent sweet berry scent. And of course, with lavender, berries, they mix well together, they play well together. And twisted peppermint generally is a really, really creamy peppermint, and it's a sweet peppermint, and it's more of a subtle one. So I figured putting all those together would be very relaxing. And these are the sticks. And off the bat, I get the berry. I get the berry. I get a slight hint of the lavender. I don't get any of the peppermint, unfortunately. I think I'm getting more of the creaminess from the peppermint because it's the twisted peppermint, but I'm not getting the peppermint very much in this. Now, mind you, all this probably could use a little bit of cure time, so within that cure time, I'm sure a lot of those notes will come out. But overall, it's an excellent scent already. I just hope that peppermint shines a little bit more when it cures. The next one is blackberry jam butter cookie, cream brulee, and French vanilla. Now, let me tell you guys something about this the blackberry jam butter cookie scent. She has the best I've ever had. I mean, this scent I've had on its own from many other vendors. It's one of my go-to scents. And nobody's compares to hers. I mean, hers is such a buttery, rich blackberry jam butter cookie scent. When you order it from most vendors, you're getting more of the blackberry and you're getting the tartness of the blackberry, but hers, the dominant note is that bakery, that strong, heavy-handed, sweet, buttery, rich, and then you get the blackberry. And I have ordered this combination off of her several times. I mean, it's something that I love, that I go back and reorder time and time again. Oh my gosh, and yeah, it's great, guys. It's little hearts. And off the bat, I get the butter cookie. That's what I'm saying. I get the butter cookie over the blackberry. And I mixed it with the cream brulee and the French vanilla, which are both really sugary, sweet. I believe the cream brulee is even borderline caramel, and it's sweet. And it's got an added layer of creaminess, and I don't know if the French vanilla is lending itself to that. But guys, this is great. This is so good. I wish I would have got more. And like I told you, I really haven't been into the bakery because my nose has been so different. And this is great, guys. I cannot wait to burn this one. This is exciting. Okay, the last but not least is Blonde Moment Grape and Cotton Candy. And I had, again, something like this similar from another vendor and was hoping to recreate it. The one I had from another vendor was with grape soda, and I kind of really wanted it to have the grape soda. I think that's what actually made the scent so good. But I went ahead and ordered this and to give it a try. And these are the little heart shapes. Wow, grape. It's a very sweet, creamy grape with a little bit of tartness. You get the blonde moment, but it's very, very, very subtle. Oh my gosh, it's a really good. You know what it reminds me of? Grape Laffy Taffy. If you guys have ever had grape Laffy Taffy, that's exactly what it smells like to me. Oh yeah, it's really good. That's a great scent. But that's everything, guys. I wanted to add, too, that I recently have talked to her since I got my order, and I believe that she's changed her wax formulation. I've had her old one. This is her new one, and she said it needs no cure time. I threw a couple of the shapes in the other day in my 24-watt warmer, and it threw strong. So I can't wait to see how long... Because generally, even when vendors tell me that they don't need cure time, I myself personally always do a month. That's just what I'm comfortable with. And I have enough wax where I can set it aside for a month and it doesn't bother me because I have other things that I need to burn. I want to mention too that with her wax, I have always used a 24-watt hot plate. That's how I've got the best results. I've used my Glad warmer, a bulb warmer, and it always throws excellently. But for me, the longest and strongest throw I get is from the 24-watt. I just wanted to throw that out there for anybody that does order from her. That's what I tend to get the best results from. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you around next time. Thanks.